Things get taken to the extreme on Wednesday night. Dynamite. Ha ha ha. It's no Dynamite, it's NXT 230. But I can't resist one more dig at AEW Dynamite because you know what? They did a really bad number. But NXT, I mean, they beat them. NXT beat them, is what it is, on it. Dynamite's own night. But let's dive straight into the quarters. There's no Sheldon Cooper helping NXT because quarter one, 8 o'clock, date 15, Lola Fice against Jada Parker with Dawn Marie as the special guest referee. Did 665,000 viewers. In the 1849, it did 222,000 viewers. In the quarter two, Lola Fice, Jada Parker continued. Ethan Page, Ridge Holland backstage promo. Kalani Jordan, Rob Van Dam backstage angle. The family with Little Guido did 674. This was actually the highest quarter of the show. So Little Guido and Tommy Mamaluke getting 674,000 viewers. That is quite insane. Into the 18 to 49, we went up 18%, up to 261,000 viewers. Wasn't the highest 18 to 49, but it was the highest quarter of the show. Moving into quarter three, 8:30 to 8:45, we have got Wesley taking on Javon Evans. Post-match with Rob Van Dam, Ava, Robert Strong, and Eddie Ford backstage angle, down 3%, down to 653,000 viewers. And then in 18 to 49, 0.20, 269,000 viewers, up 3%. So, I mean, AEW, between its lowest and highest quarter here, you're looking at 21,000 views, and in the 18 to 49, a pretty big jump of 57,000 views, and this quarter right here, right now, was actually the highest quarter of the show. So it is a wee bit surprising that they peaked so early, because, don't get me wrong, we'll get to the quarters later on, but I expect the NXT's highest quarters to be when Dynamites were at their worst. Maybe it wasn't as much as a war as we thought it was. But anyway, moving into quarter four, we had the big man. Ad break. 8:45 to 9 p.m. Ava, Robert Stone, Robert Wagner, Stevie Turner, Rhino, live angle. Rhino came back for a go. It was pretty fun. Gulia, Stephanie Fakir, Kalani Jordan, Soraya, Jordana Grace, backstage angle. We lost 9% here, down to 596. There was two ads in here. Could that have something to do with it, potentially? We lost 8% in the 18 to 49, down to 248. So again, really poor ending to like the first hour. As for Dynamite, it was an Adam Cole match against Malachi Black. I'm seriously doubt that those two jabronis actually had any word, any say, in what happened to these ratings here, folks. But yeah, it is what it is. We gotta move on, player. We gotta move on. Into quarter five. Wasn't Mick Foley. Don't know why I did Mick Foley's theme, but anyway. It was Bubba Ray Dudley and Trick Williams against Ethan Page and Ridge Holland. Through an ad break, it went down 1% to 5888 and down 6% to 233,000 viewers in the quarter. I mean, the match was fine, but Bubba Ray didn't really do a lot. I feel like when you've got Bubba Ray, like, Ridge Holland beats Trick Williams with a roll-up. What was going on in this match? What was actually going on in this match, everybody, man? This match was absolutely bogging. And the sooner people realise that, the better. We then had post-match in quarter 6, 9:15 to 9:30 with Devon Dudley. Adonis Petrovich were backstage. Ad break, Fatal Influence, Jade Perez backstage promo. Tony Angelo took on Nunzio. Spears, Jensen, Regal, King, no quarter catch crew backstage as well. This went down 4%, 563,000 viewers. Then in the quarter, it went down 10% in 18 to 49, down to 209,000 viewers. So it was the lowest. This was the lowest quarter, and it was also the lowest in the 18 to 49. But don't worry, folks, if you're a fan of NXT and you love twisting it into AEW, things are about to pick up here in quarter 7. We had a Nikita Lyons promo, Ava Extreme, Nathan Fraser angle backstage. How this lasted 15 minutes, I do not know. Anyway, up 5%, 590. This is where Dynamite began to die, even though it was already dead, but it was dying even more. Alright? And in the 18 to 49, we had a whopping 0% increase, but we did gain 1,000 viewers of the 18 to 49 Fiarity, brother. Into quarter 8, 9:45 to 10 p.m. Julia, Georgiana Grace, Kelly Jordan, Stephanie Fakir, and Saria against Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, and Fatal Influence, up 6%, up to 625. And then it went up 7% in the 18 to 49, up to 224,000 viewers. Brilliant. Great stuff. Incredible. That's what we like to see. Sean Connery. Brilliant. Fantastic. Fan-dabby-dozy. And that's where it ended, folks. That is your WWE NXT quarter-by-quarter ratings. Started strong, went off in the middle, and then benefited from AEW Dynamite's absolute disaster class in the final 2 quarters. So that is where we're going to leave it. That is your quarter rating breakdown. I, for one, am going to be glad. I mean, I think we've made about 1 million fids on this Wednesday Night War, but yeah, it's always intriguing to see who's going to win. But if we're being honest, I think we all knew it was going to be NXT, and that's exactly the way it played out.